looked into a little bit more and really realized, what I was doing wrong. And I'd say, CJ, that this is a classic example of that. Okay, it's just a photo that you think is good for whatever reason, but it's not a very good photo. Photos 2 and 3, however, are good photos. Okay, there's you there, you're looking pretty big and pretty buffed, well dressed. Photo 3 is a fun shot. Okay, I look at that photo and I feel the fun from the girl. They're smiling, kissing you. That's cool. 4 is another group photo with guys, which is also cool. I think that's okay. Just another thing, guys, women actually love to see you with all your mates, especially if you've got like a solid crew that you're connected with, and especially if you're like looking sharp or like looking big, right? So if you do have those sorts of photos, it's definitely worthwhile putting up there, but you don't want to have any more than one of a group. Okay, so you want to have one group shot, and that's it. You don't want to see 4 or 5 guys, sorry, 4 or 5 group shots, okay? Think about how annoying it is when you go on Tinder and you see like a girl and their first pick is like group photos, second pick is group photos, third is group photos, fourth is group photos, and fifth is group photos. You're like, fuck's sake, which one are you? Like, are you taking the piss? Like, are you trying to confuse people? You definitely don't want to have more than one group photo, let me tell you that. Or maybe one group photo and then like one with one significant other. But it's about you, right? It's your Tinder. It's like, what is this woman going to know about you? She doesn't want to know about all your friends and all these other guys. It's about you. And you want to convey yourself in the best possible manner that you can. That's what it's about. That's why you have those 4 or 5 or 5 or 6 pictures there to kind of like really nail it, okay? So 2, 3, and 4 are good. I don't get the idea behind the like baby photos. And for men, I don't really get the idea behind these other photos of pictures and sort of random stuff. I see a lot of girls up there that have like those inspirational quotes and inspirational photos, and it's like, yeah, whatever, it doesn't really tell me anything about you. I'd rather see a photo of you, okay? So I'd put something better in 5 or 6, maybe just get a more, I see where you're going to go with the dog and the cuteness, but it's old, it's not relevant, so there's not much point. I think you can do better on photos 1, 5, and 6, but 2, 3, and 4 are pretty good, are pretty cool. Okay, the gimmick tagline photo. I can't actually read the gimmick one, man, so I can't give you any more on that, but I don't know. I'm not big on these gimmick photos. Maybe other people are. Definitely don't have it as your main one. That would be a big no-no. Okay, I've got... Oh, okay, I see where you've got with the match of the day. Yes, that sort of stuff is good. You can see the difference in those photos there, right? Huge difference. Okay, we've almost been going for about an hour 45, guys. My phone has probably got about 10% battery left, so I'm going to go through these ones reasonably quickly. Okay, Kenneth. Man, the first one is just bad lighting, like it's like a cool pic. But it's not drawing anyone in, it's not drawing the girl in at all. 2, 3, and 4. They're just not really anything pictures, I'm going to be honest here. They don't inspire me in any way. So I can't really give you much more on that. I'd say picture 2 is okay. I mean, you're not like a bad looking guy. But I would definitely go out and get some better pictures taken, okay? These ones are not particularly good. I think you can get a lot better photos, okay? So please go and take some new photos. But the good thing is there's a lot of progress to be made here, because these ones aren't particularly good or encapsulating in any way. Perhaps you can have pick 1 like later on down the track, but as I said before, it's really important that you have a good main picture that's really drawing the girl in. Okay, Rafael Dolphy. Okay, picture 1's okay, but I would much rather that picture of you smiling, right? Definitely much smiling more. 2 and 3 are just bad photos. I would get rid of those completely. 4 is cool, 5 is cool, 6 is cool. 4 is just like a little candid shot with some girls around. 5 is you like kind of in bed, like waking up. So those 4, 5 and 6 are good. 2 and 3, definitely get rid of them. 1 is okay, but I'd probably move it to slot 2. And then I just want to see like one good photo of you like smiling, maybe looking away at the camera, but more of a professional shot. But apart from that, it's not too bad. It's pretty good. Okay, Marco, I'm pretty sure you came on just before. Picture 1, I don't like it. There's nothing to me that says it's cool. 2 is like a cool, funny, joking shot, but I would definitely move that to like maybe slot 5 or something like that, or 4. 2, it's a dead photo, it's a nothing shot. 3 is similar, it's not a very good shot, I don't really like it, there's nothing there for me. Well, you know, I'm putting myself in the point of a girl, but 5 is pretty cool, like it's just a funny photo. And 6, again, there's nothing there, okay? Everyone can go out and take some good professional photos of themselves looking good. I want you to go and do that. Spend a little bit of time and work on this more, but those photos there, this, you know, overall it's not a very good profile. There's a lot of work there to be done, okay? But the good thing is there's a big area for improvement. Okay, 2 more to go through here. Daniel. One is an okay shot, but it's not really drawing any girls in. It's just a shot, the lighting's not that great on your face. It's okay. 2, again, it's okay. I'd maybe move that down to like 5 if you did want to keep that shot. 3 is just a nothing shot, it's just a standard portrait, it doesn't convey anything about you or your life. 4 is a decent shot, just you assume they're with friends or colleagues and there's a couple of hot girls in there, so that's okay. 5 is a good shot, it's you know, looking pretty ripped, shirt off, not looking at the camera with a basketball, that's a good shot. So I keep that. And 6, I would steer clear of the photos of guns and that sort of stuff, because that's going to only really appeal to a select few girls, okay? No guns. You could get a better action shot, but I don't know. It looks like you're just in a firing range shooting guns. There's not really anything about that. Okay, and with your bio, work hard, play hard, bourbon and coke. I wouldn't say most chicks are a fan of bourbon and coke, nor would they be a fan of kebabs. So I definitely look at changing that to maybe something a little bit more playful or a little bit more jokester. You can go from there. And I notice you've also got a question there, gaming girls at work. Okay, you do need to be careful with that, but it is essentially the same thing. Can you send me a PM about that, about like what you do, what your work situation is, and then I can elaborate on that more? Because yeah, it's just like, well, what do I do with girls at work? It's not giving me anything to answer your question at work with. And Andy, last one, mate. Okay. Photo 1. It's a cool photo and it's good, but it's definitely not what you want as your main photo. It's not drawing women in, it's just like a bit too much stuff going on in the background. That is a cool photo, but like maybe for 4 or 5. 2 is pretty good. It shows that you distinguished, qualified. 3, it looks like Times Square to me. Pretty good shot, pretty cool. 4 is a bit of a meh, nothing photo. I would replace that with something like a bit more crazier, a bit more fun. And 5 is a pretty cool photo. 5 is a pretty cool photo. You're well dressed, nice car. There's just a certain amount of class on that photo, so I'd keep that. So this is exactly what I would do, is I would remove photo 4 and move 1 to 4. Or even move 1 to like 2 and move 2 and 3 down. But you definitely, like, and you've got a pretty, looks like you're pretty ripped there. I would definitely get a cool photo of you, just like, not like photo 2, but just like a little bit more badass, like just looking good. Maybe looking away from the camera, but just smiling like a cheeky grin or something like that. I think you could definitely pull that off. And I also want to get like a more cheeky, like playful photo in there that just shows yourself, another side of yourself. Because essentially 2, 5, and 3 are sort of showing similar things. I want to see some more like cheeky, badass type stuff in there. But apart from that, it's pretty good. The bio's okay. Brush my teeth with Colgate Total. Maybe expand upon that a little bit. Alrighty guys, that's all of the questions and Tinder. I'm going to wrap it up there because I'm pretty tired. Been going for almost 2 hours. But it's been a good session. I hope you got a lot out of it. I really like all the questions, guys. Keep them coming. I'm going to do a webinar in the channel every fortnight, specifically for you guys. Okay, I'm going to do a Q&A based style. I think that's working well, and because you guys have all paid for the program, I want to keep it exactly what you want to know. I mean, there's a ton of stuff in the modules, but I want to keep it like exactly what you guys are feeling like you're missing out on or you're not getting, and try and sort of fill in some of those gaps on where you're at and exactly what you want. So thanks guys, keep the questions coming, and I'll see you in the next one.